Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this awesome tutorial series about DuckUI. Now what is DuckUI? It is SwiftUI in UIKit. Well, kind of. So stay tuned to find out more because we are going to start diving deep into styling and we are going to start with colors. So let's jump right into the code. Okay, now in the previous episode we have talked about scroll view, so let me just uncomment this line and these lines so I can use this simple view on a scroll view. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for now. Go ahead and take a look at the previous episode of this theme where I discuss scrolling. What it basically does is adds a simple view and we are kind of covering our blue. So Xcode 11 light blue color. Now, if we go ahead and let me just open up DuckUI here so I can show you where that link actually is. So let's hit Alt here, or rather yet Command, and it will open up in the browser. So if you take a look at this documentation, it is basically the human interface guidelines, visual design / color. You can see that there are new system colors in Xcode 11 and they are default and accessible. Just scroll down, take a look at them. There are quite a few, and here we have a default and accessible gray colors. They are basically used in UI elements all across SwiftUI. Now, of course, these are system colors and they have other properties than just their color. They adapt and so on. So yeah, you shouldn't replace the system colors in Xcode 11 with this one, but since we are not just yet there, we are still using Xcode 10, we could just use DuckUI's dcolor so we can reference these colors. And when you are on Xcode 11, maybe you are when you are watching this tutorial, maybe you will want to go back to Xcode 10's colors, and dcolor has that covered for you too. So let's see here, let's go back here, let me minimize DuckUI, and here we have some blue. And what it does, let me just build and run this, and let's just take a look at how Xcode 11's light blue is. So let's just wait. Yeah, that is it. But let me just show you how Xcode 10's blue is. Xcode 10.blue. There we go. Let's hit Command R. And yeah, you can see the differences. Well, basically this is a harsh old blue. I never really liked this, but these new kind of blues, you can see in the status bar and down below, they are quite good looking. Now, of course, because I am working on Xcode 10, we could just simply replace all of this with .blue because set background color needs a UI color and .blue is the system color. Yeah, so we could use that if we wanted to. We have the same outcome, but let's just go back here and let's just use Xcode 11 light blue. Now, what else do we have? Well, let's just start typing out. So Xcode 10, let me just clear that, black, blue, and so on, clear, gray, magenta. Yeah, that is just the standard, you already know. But with Xcode 11, we have dark, light, and accessible. Now, accessible is for accessibility. Again, you are just using DuckUI's colors because you just want to have them as colors. They don't have those features that Xcode 11, basically not Xcode 11, SwiftUI has with these system colors. Okay, so let's just take a look at the light, and here we have blue, gray, 6 types of grays: green, indigo, orange, pink, purple, red, teal, and yellow. There are quite a few new ones, and they are missing some old ones, but basically that's it. Dark, basically they are the same but with dark nuances, so you could use them to build out, or rather just test, because basically what you should do here is just test your own code, like background colors, or just have some basic colors there. So yeah, we have the same colors here. Now accessible, if you type in accessible, we have again dark or light and the same colors. Go ahead, let me just select dark, and maybe, yeah, let me just show you yellow, because it's quite interesting if we have an accessible, I believe, dark yellow. Let's see what do we have here, because it's kind of brownish. I don't really know why that is, but there's most probably a good reason to do that. And not dark but light, because yeah, you saw that it is kind of yellow, but on light it is kind of brown. So yeah, there must be a reason. Go ahead and comment down below if you do know why this is kind of brownish. But go ahead and take a look at yeah, let's just see. There we go. Here we have our light yellow, system yellow color here. Maybe you know why this is. Okay, now that is it for this tutorial. It's kind of basic, but these colors look so fantastic. Let's just show you. They are awesome, and now you can use them in your let's say pre-SwiftUI projects too. So yeah, that's a good advantage for colors in DuckUI. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, because if you don't, well, maybe you will miss out on some of the videos that I post out daily. So as usual, I will see you in the next one.